Hello guys, this is Loco. Just wanted to show you some Elvis books and Beatles books I have. Well, almost all my Elvis books. I have more Elvis and Beatles magazines in a box somewhere. And one of my Elvis little small paperbacks, the older one Elvis at the movies, small paperback book, I don't know where it is. So I have like 7 or 8 Elvis books and a few Beatles books. Let's start with the Elvis. This one is, I'm almost finished reading it. I've read it a few times. It's the one by Albert Goodman. I think that this guy had to do something with Elvis's Greatest Hits album. You know, it's many things that how the heck would he know about Elvis? Stupid things. I mean, some of it is good, some of it we know by the other books, like by Peter Gwalnick's book. But a lot of it is, I don't know, just in bad taste, like he did with the Lennon book that Albert Goldman wrote. I don't know, this guy, you know, how the heck, many things that I'm sure he made up on this book. How the heck would you know exactly what Elvis did, what Elvis said, you know, stuff that, even through other people, I mean, the book is not 100% accurate, and same with the John Lennon book. Stories of witchcraft with John Lennon, stuff about Elvis that I think he invented or he over-exaggerated. We know Elvis, yes, was addicted to drugs and he did a lot of kooky things, but, you know, this guy just wanted to sell books. And it was a big seller, and it's a good book to have. It's recommended reading, obviously, but, you know, just take a lot of it with a grain of salt, obviously. So that's the Goldman book on Elvis by Albert Goldman, you know. Now this is a great one. This actually came out about a couple of years ago. It's in a book done by Igloo. It's a picture book on a lot of Elvis's movies and the life of Elvis. The cover is great. It's, you know, from a '68 special, you know, Elvis. Cool book. It's got a lot of really, really nice pictures of Elvis. Elvis and Priscilla, Don't Be Cruel. You see That's All Right Mama. You know, you see a lot of nice stuff, Sound Studios. You know, it's got a lot of cool stuff on him. You know, stuff that we Elvis fans already know the majority of it. But cool, King Creole, him in the U.S. Army. You know, it's a big book. This book, you know, originally says U.S. 25 bucks. Paid $1 for it. Really good, but it's in great shape. You know, love it. Whoops, sorry, wrong way. Okay, now this is pretty curiosity done by Bill Yen. The field guide to Elvis's shrines, places where Elvis either played around the U.S., ate, was seen, recorded. A picture with Elvis and Nixon. The field guide to Elvis shrines. So that was a pretty interesting read on Elvis. And of course, the 2 highly recommended books by Peter Gwalnick, Careless Love, which is the 2nd book, and Last Train to Memphis. You know, Making of Elvis. Wow, what a tome. I mean, these 2 tomes are must-reads for Elvis fans, music fans, rock and roll fans, to see where it started. I mean, this man definitely researched really well. It's great books, great books. This one, and of course the first one, Last Train to Memphis. A masterpiece. Yeah, I agree. It really is. It's one of these 2 books are books that you start to read and you don't put down. I mean, that's how good they are. Last Train to Memphis is a great book. Other good books. This one was very interesting. Elvis, My Brother, by his half-brother Bill Stanley. An intimate family life of a member with the King. Now, this book is great because, you know, Bill Stanley talks about a lot about things of Elvis firsthand that he would know. You know, he met Elvis when he was 7. So this is really a good book, and you see a picture of Elvis and Bill Stanley. An intimate family. I mean, great book because it is somebody who was actually part of the family. Okay, another Elvis book. Any more here? I think that's about it. Oh, no. Sorry, dudes. Great book written by Scotty Moore. That's All Right, Elvis. It's a first press. This book is fantastic. I finished reading it not long ago. This book written by Scotty Moore on Elvis is another must-have book of a man who was there in the first years of Elvis. This one actually has like DJ Fontana, somebody, you know, put the pictures of and the Baltimore Sun writing on the book with Scotty Moore, the King and How. You know, this is a great, excellent book. It comes with pictures of Scotty Moore when he started with the Starlight Wranglers and Bill Black. Man, this book is great. That's All Right, Elvis. You can get it on eBay. I don't know why. Sometimes it goes by a lot. It's a great book, though. This book, man, freaking awesome. Awesome. Okay, and I don't know, a couple more books I was going to show you. Not having to do with Elvis. Big tome on the Beatles. You probably have seen this. It's a huge tome on the Beatles. This book is 400, almost 400 pages, yeah. Good book. It's got a lot of pictures of them, of the Beatles. Some probably not seen as much as others, you know. how that goes. And this one, back in the 70s, The Beatles Forever. Great reference book on the Beatles, on their records, on everything. It has pins, it has a lot of stuff on singles of the Beatles that they did. Yellow Submarine singles, you know, pretty cool. Just wanted to show you those, honestly. Great little, you know, little books I have. I don't know, 60 books on music, on records of James Brown, Queen, David Lee Roth, Elton John, you know, The Doors, No One Gets Out of Your Life, another great book, highly recommend to read. You know, just wanted to show you some books that I have. I need to get me a new bookcase, man. This one is really like a little raggedy now. So, hope this came out better, you know. Like I said, I always talk about getting a new camera. Well, you know, we got to get one soon, you know, when finances permit, get a little bit better cam, something that, you know, you guys have a better quality of seeing, because you're going to have this one for a few years now, and it's run its course. It's a live cam by Microsoft, you know, and it's not, like you guys know, by no means good, you know, sucks, but anyway. Okay, so the important thing is the video, so that way I hope I will get me soon a new video camera, and I'll be like, yay, new video camera. Guys in the VC, love y'all. Facebook, Rob, remember I'm on Facebook. I don't know if you friended me already. I friended a lot of cool people. Nathan, Jonas, a lot of the people out there I friended already from Facebook. Shout out, hey Nathan, thanks for the shout out on Facebook. I'm Juan Carlos Gonzalez on COD to let you know, Rob. If you haven't friended me yet, I love your cool picture when you had longer hair. You were, you know, metal rock days and your rock and roll days. That's pretty cool. You'll see me there. I put a picture of, well, me, it's actually a picture of Charlie Brown looking at records. So that's my logo icon on Facebook, Rob. Alright guys, love y'all. See you later. Peace.